My name is Jim Sammons. I'm a professional Scrum trainer with Scrum.org, and I want to talk to you about a common question that I get when I'm working with Scrum Masters. You say you want me to improve, Jim. How? How do I improve? Glad you asked. There's a few models out there that I have really internalized that have seemed to help me in my personal growth that I've taken to other Scrum Masters and they've reported great success with. So I want to go through those really quickly with you. The first one is called the plus equals minus model. And this comes from Frank Shamrock. And at its core, it's about finding people that you can be around and engage with and learn from, and then hopefully also give back and experience personal growth through that. So the plus, this is that person who is somewhere where you want to go. Maybe they're a better athlete than you. Maybe they're a better Scrum Master than you. Maybe they have more technical acumen than you have. So you want to find somebody who is where you want to go and work with them. So this is your mentor. Very important. Make sure that this is a clear relationship, that you ask and receive commitment that they are willing to mentor you. The mentor-mentee relationship is a very specific thing to achieve maximum benefit. You're equal. This is a peer. We all need people who are at the same spot in life or on our journey that we're at to push us forward. And they could be a sounding board for us. They might be somebody we discuss a difficult problem with, or an interaction we had, or a challenging technical problem. This is an untapped market of knowledge and growth. So make sure that you have some peers. This is probably also the easiest part of this model to find, people who are around the same spot on their journey that we are. Then also the minus, it's not minus as in these are lesser people. These are just people who are maybe a little bit behind us on their journey. So these are opportunities to teach. So now you are being the mentor. So if what we see is when people have all of these things, they become more well-rounded. So they need to have somebody who can push them and that they can learn from. They have to have those peers that can challenge, and then they have to have somebody that's a little behind them on their journey that they can teach. Because there's a common quote that I like, which is, to teach is to learn a second time. So I have found that as I teach things and train others and educate others, I have just become so much better at those practices and in understanding them and internalizing them myself. This is discussed in a book called Ego is the Enemy. I highly recommend you take a look at that. A direct correlation to this is also the mentor-mentee relationship. But what I actually enjoy is how David Marquet preaches this and discusses this in his book, Turn the Ship Around. It's actually mentor-mentor. Because in his experience and in my experience, when we're a mentor, we get just as much from the relationship as the person we're helping gets. So this is that leader-leader model, mentor-mentor. So it could look like two peers talking, or maybe it's just a mentor teaching. But the fact here, and my experience portrays this, is that we all get something out of this. So I hope this was helpful for you too. Try and find these people. If you would like to learn more, please check out my trainer profile on Scrum.org and the wealth of resources out on the website. Thank you.